family. So, this is gonna be like really something personal coming from my struggles, my growth here at Homeboys. I always like to point out that, even though, for those of us who are no trainees no more, that are making our way through the organization, there's still plenty of growth for us that we must continue to do as individuals. And in order to have that growth, you have to go through shit. You know what I mean? And so if you're not going to grow, then you're not going to go anywhere in life. You're going to stay stuck, right? If that makes sense. For me, it's a little known fact that I may have, like some anger issues, just a little bit of anger issues from time to time, right? And this has been something that I've been going through, and still trying to grow through at times, right, throughout my journey here. And so, like the other day, my son was bullied at school, right? And so he got punched by another kid, And so, coming from a person like me and my background and stuff like that, who I am, it's like, and so, he tells me, what happened, and the teacher tells me what happened, and so, like, all of a sudden, the guy that looks like me, this anger starts to come out, right? And so, I say to myself, okay, cool, And so the next morning, which happened to be yesterday morning, I went down, because I dropped my son off at school every morning before I come to work. So I made it a point to talk to the principal, you know what I mean? I've never seen the principal, never met the principal in the 2 years that I've been taking my son to school every day and coming here to work, So, I said, excuse me, can I speak to you for a moment? Oh, I got some meetings and stuff like that to do. And I said, okay, that's fine. You know what? I get off of work at this time. Is there any way I can see you after work? And she looked at me, and and she's looking at my parents, and she's like, this, give me a minute. And so we talked, right? And she said, I said, well, my son, he got punched by another kid. He's getting bullied. You know what I mean? And so she's like, whoa. You know what I mean? And but yet she sees like, I'm being calm, cool. And I can see in her eyes, like, she's waiting, man. She's like, because, sometimes, I have this presence about me where I look real serious all the time and shit, right? So I can see, like, she's waiting for something to happen, and I'm just like, well, you know what? I go, look, I don't want the kid suspended, I don't want nothing to happen to the kid, but I do think some counseling should help this kid. And she was really, and I go, yeah, because at the end of the day, I don't know what this kid's life is like at home. I don't know who his parents are, how he's being raised. I don't know anything like that. So I draw back from my own experiences, from all you guys' experience. We don't know what each and every one of us are going through each and every day. But in order for us to grow, we do have to go through those things. Thank you, guys.